All right, like I just got done. I used soap and like Awesome and some Murphy's oil soap. And hi, Aaron. And if I would have went too close, like getting that grass out of there, it would have chipped it all out. But I haven't done it in 3 or 4 years, and I used a lot of stuff for this. I had some stuff left over. You can see the difference between in the front of the car. Okay, this stuff is 4 year. That stuff is 8 year. And you can see it lasted a lot longer. So what I'm going to do here is all this area. I bought a cheap 1 year or whatever one, and I'm going to coat the hell out of this real thick. With a whole 5 gallons, I'm going to go as far as I can to coat this. And then I have some old stuff when I used it the first time, it didn't mix up very well, but it hardened a little. I can use that I used it right here to fill in these pretty thick gap here, and that's what I'm going to use up. Like here, and here, and over here. I'll fill it in there and let it dry, and like right there. But other than that, I got to show you what else we got. All right, this is the 5 gallon I'm going to use in the cheap on the big, big gaps and cracks and stuff in that whole patch. And then we're going to go down and I got the 10 year, and that's really going to work really well. I can't wait to use it. We're not going to use 4 full 5 gallon buckets. I'm feeding an elephant. It's called Aaron. She likes peanuts, but I get them for the birds. Yeah, 10 years is going to make a whole heck of a lot better. And I'm not using a squeegee like they use. I just get a $10, and they had a $10 squeegee, but I'd rather just use a regular house broom. So I'm gonna get on with that. All right, get my mixie thing. I used it last time. I kind of got stuff on it. Let's see. Oh, come on. How are you supposed to peel this off? How are you supposed to take this thing off? Ah, there it is. There it is. I got it. I got it. All right. Now, pop it off and make a mess. Ugh. All right, gotta put my... All right, let's mix her up. Alright, I'm getting it on my pants, that's fine. Alright, let's take it outside and pour it out and get going. Take a look at that, huh? Yeah, I wanted to go all the way down, but maybe 2 of those. They were $21 for that, I think. Not bad. It filled in the majority of it, the bad parts. And then I'll go over the top of it with that really good stuff, and that'll last a long time. You could tell, like I was saying before, you could tell the difference between the 4 and the 8. And I got the 10, so it's going to last even longer. This will take about a couple hours to dry off. And I'll do the 10 probably. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how I feel today. I'm busy doing other stuff. So let's keep going with that, huh? I got down at the end already. I'm up 1 bucket. I'm probably about 10 feet in, so I'm gonna get another bucket, mix it, and bring it on out. Here we are. I got down to there. That's it. Ah, Lord have mercy. I'm sweating like a pig. And the sun just started coming out. It's on a little thick. I think it is in certain spots. Well, some of these cracks are like real bad. And I'm just doing it for another year. We're talking about just getting replacing the whole driveway in probably next year or the year after. I don't know. But we'll see how long this lasts. You can walk on it in an hour. That's what they say. Foot traffic in an hour. So not bad. I just need another bucket, and we'll. My goodness, we'll get it done. And my flowers are coming in. My hostas. George actually threw those back in the woods back there before I cleaned it all out. And I brought them up here and broke them up. We planted those in there, but they're coming in pretty good, except for over here and there. That's fine though. So yeah, I pressure washed it a couple weeks ago. I swept it and blew it off, cut the grass, weed whacked. I don't mind over here getting it on this stuff. This ain't bad. It's where I pull my car off so we can park two cars back here instead of one car in front of the other. I park on the side of her. I'm thinking about making it one more wide, but I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, I'll get one more bucket and I'll get two. I'm gonna do the edges another time. So all right, for the follow-up, the last video, it is hot. It's like 90 something degrees out, and I got 6 of those containers, and the 6th one I used because I didn't get all the way up there. I put it on there and it went all the way. I was able to go all the way down to the side of the car down there, but it looks so much better, and we'll see how it looks in a couple years. But I think I'm going to do it every year. I'm going to do it. So I think those were like 39 a piece, so it looks a lot better. I'm happy with it. I should have filled in the cracks. If there was something, I could get some stuff to crack filler, but I think the very first time I did this, I used 9 gallons of crack filler, and I can actually probably put some more in there, but that'll probably wait some other time. See those? I'm not too worried about it. I have 1 more gallon in the garage. I can probably pour it in there. I don't know. It's done. I'll see you in the next one.